Hi, Bestie. In this video, I'll be showing some reconciling of my paycheck budget from last week and also reconciling my sinking funds along with working on my paycheck budget with this week. And during the paycheck budget, I will be doing a cash breakdown based on the allocations I will do to my cash wallet and the different saving challenges I have planned for the week. So if this interests you, hopefully you decide to stay until the end. Hi Bestie, welcome to my channel. Hopefully you're having an awesome day today. Right now I'm showing you the printable digital downloads of the new Saving Challenge bundle I created. It includes over 40 saving challenges, and it's made to fit inside the personal cash envelope size. And it is available in my Etsy shop. I think I have it down for $2, and I do need to add, over the weekend I did have it 50% off, and I will update Etsy to continue the 50% off on this if you're interested. So it'll just be $1, and that's over 40 challenges, and it has different categories. And I think majority of these categories will be useful. Typically we all have these type of expenses. Now I'm going to cut down a few of the challenges that I will be doing. And also I did create these 252-week and this monthly challenge as well, which is on Etsy. I made this because I do want to do the 52 weeks. Last week in my videos when I asked that you've done the 100 challenge before, and several people said they done the 52-week challenge. And I was like, you know what? I haven't done the 52-week challenge before. So I said, let me go ahead and create a challenge that can fit into my discount cash envelope system. And in the process of creating the 52-week challenge to fit inside that, I went ahead and created some other challenges as well. But the ones that I'm cutting here, I'll be adding it to probably like my YouTuber friends binder. And then I think the rest I'll add it to my discount system with the checkered planner disc, because I do have space in that. And in that one, I'm doing the 50 envelope challenge, and I do have several envelopes. So I'll probably end up adding the 52-week into that binder as well. But guys, I'm going to speed this up because I do not want to prolong this, and I want to get into working on my paycheck budget. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So glad you decided to join me today. Hopefully you'll find something on my page that interests you so that you'll decide to subscribe to my channel and turn on your notification bell so you know when I upload another video. And if you've been here before, hey girl, hey, welcome back. So glad that you're here. So guys, let's go ahead and get into the paycheck budgets. I need to close out my previous paycheck budget, and then we're going to work on this week budget, and I'm going to let you know which saving challenges that I'll be doing this week. Guys, I am trying to get these pages to lay down. I had a book page clip earlier last year, because when I used to do my journaling recordings here on YouTube, I had ended up getting a clip to hold my journals flat as I recorded them, and I need to find out what I did with them because I'm struggling. So I did print off a few of my spreadsheets a few days earlier, so I probably have to end up adjusting it. But before we get started, I'm going to pull out an affirmation from my Dear Dope Chick cars. I got these cars, I don't know, probably about 5, 6 years ago, just in case you're new here. Um, so let's see what this affirmation will be for this week. And these are my cards that right here, wisdom over wealth, and I like nothing. These are my two cards, my Christian affirmation cards, that I reflect on all year. So now let's look at their dope check. I choose to see the dopeness in creating plus sticking to a budget. I like this. I like this one. And that's cool because I'm working on my budget right now. So each week I would try to read one of these Dear Dope check cards. Okay, so now let's get into the budget. Alright, so let's see what I need to do. So let me add the total for my paycheck for the week. I forgot to do that last week because I did write it down at the bottom. Okay, so my expenses. I did buy a few things. Okay, let me go to my expense tracker and let's add this up. Alright. We add this here. Hold up. Alright, so that's 436. I'm trying to see something. Hold up, guys. Hold up. I think I did something wrong. Hold up, guys. Let me see. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure this out because I printed off my spreadsheets, and even though I haven't updated it, I didn't update it yesterday. I did it a few days ago, and guys, you know what? I should have placed these expenses for my upcoming paycheck budget. So I'm going to get a blank pen to color out where I added in my expenses here for this particular paycheck. And I'm trying to find me a black marker. And I don't feel like going in the other room to go get it. So let me get my other pen pouch to see if I have a marker in that one. Even though I hadn't updated my spreadsheet and my printouts, because now that I'm thinking about it, I had printed out several copies as I was working on this a few days ago, and I failed to make certain notations, which is throwing me off. So one thing, okay, with the blackout planning, if you make a mistake, guys, you always can use a black marker to cover it up. So that's what I'm doing right now. Because I was wondering what made me notice that after I had wrote the expenses in, guys, I noticed on my little cheat sheet and print off that I did, guys, I noticed that the totals was different. And I'm glad I did have the printouts, even though they're not updated with my income correctly. It still gave me a cheat sheet, because I would have been struggling trying to figure out what I've done wrong, because I typically don't have my computer on while I'm working on my budget. So right here at my desk, I do have a laptop here, guys, but I just use that laptop when I'm processing orders to print off labels. But in the other room, I have my desktop where I have all my different spreadsheets that I work on. Okay, so now that I've corrected that, I can carry forward the $13 that I have left from my budget, from my income versus my expenses. So I will carry forward that amount to my next paycheck. So typically during when I do my paycheck budgets, the remaining balance that I have left over, I carry it forward. And then whatever balance when I'm doing my paycheck budget, let me see if I can explain this better. So when I do my income and my expenses for the week, guys, I try not to cash stuff the full amount, the remaining balance that I have left over. So it's like I kind of leave a little cushion there so I can carry it forward. Because I do not receive a paycheck. I don't have an employer. My income that comes in, it's basically mortgage that I've earned, and then from my website and my Etsy shop. And I get an annuity payment, and now I do get Amazon payments. So my paycheck budget varies from month to month. It's definitely not consistent. So that's one reason why I carry it forward. Now, if I did have a regular paycheck, it would be totally different. But I don't. So this is what works for me right now. And as you can see on my sticky notes, I do jot down notes throughout the week so I don't forget certain things. Okay, so now let me go ahead and add I'm trying to see, guys, because I didn't print out the breakdown. Even though I have the sticky note, I did get some more sales on my website, and it's not included on the number that I did my sticky note. So let me go ahead and write my income in. I got an annuity payment. Well, first let me go ahead and jot down my carry forward amount from last week. Okay, so now I need to add in my website and the Etsy shop. So the Etsy shop is just $1.50 for sure. Because I don't get that much traffic on the Etsy shop since I've removed so many. So basically, typically my website had mostly shoe charms, and then I did used to have my discount system on the Etsy shop, but I ended up removing that from Etsy. And now since I don't have those things, I don't really get that much traffic over there. But for sure, I did earn not about to say 100. I wish I earned $1.50 on Etsy, and I did get some more shoe charm sales on the website. So I need to adjust this total, guys, that I have on my sticky note. Because like I said, what amounts I wrote on my sticky note was a few days ago. weeks ago. And since then, I have earned additional, so I'm trying to figure out the difference. Alright, so let me add this up to see what I come up with. Okay, so that's $143.30, and that's with the Etsy and website together. And so, since I only have 3 lines right here for income, I'm going to combine my annuity payment along with my water refund that I've received so far together. Okay, so that's $267 for that. And let me make a notation here so I'll know the individual amounts that I combine together. So I don't always receive annuity payments every month. So, and it just varies. Okay, so now that I have that, let me add up the income to see how much it is for this week. Okay, so it's $424. So last year in December, when I had checked my brokerage account, I was supposed to receive a payment for a maturity investment that I had, guys. So then they had changed it to this month. So hopefully by this end of the month, I will receive that payment from Gilead Sciences this month, unless they end up changing the maturity date again. Hopefully I receive it. Because I had planned for 2025 with the investments that mature this week, not this week, but in 2025 to help me to pay for some of my home repairs and also to go towards paying off taxes. So now let me go back here because I need to add in my expenses for this week. And when I received my refund for my water, I did receive one of my water bills, and evidently I had overpaid in November. Not in November, I'm sorry, in December. Because typically it's like 20 some dollars. And because I made an overpayment in December for this month, the bill that I just received last week for my water bill that I've paid is $8.35 for that. Okay, so now that I add the fix for Netflix, and I do need to go ahead and on my Kroger account, make sure my fuel points, the value of the gift cards is attached to my Kroger's card so I can purchase my subscription gift cards to make payments to any subscriptions like I have with Netflix. I utilize gift cards to pay for those and also with Amazon. So for the Amazon gift card, I would have to actually go into Kroger to pick up the Amazon gift card to apply to my account. So for my expenses that I incurred, that I will apply to this paycheck budget, altogether is $147. And I'm going to notate these asterisks here, so as a reference point, and I'm going to add more asterisks here. So if I flip through, then I know that it relates. Okay, so how much did I say again? See, I told you guys, that senior citizen age, you just forget quick. I mean, I remember when I could just retain the numbers, but I don't have that no more. Alright, so that's $147.77. Okay, so now let me add this up. That's $156.12. And let me add in the Netflix. So that's $163.11. So I need to deduct the expenses from my income for the week to determine my remaining balance, and based on my remaining balance, I will know how much I can cash stuff for this week. Okay, so my remaining balance is what? $261.33. So whatever I cash stuff for this week would definitely be lower than that. I will not be cash stuffing $261. Like I mentioned before, I do not cash stuff the entire balance because I like to leave something there, a cushion there that I can carry forward to the next week. And like I said before, that I don't have regular income and I don't know how sales going to be. So this is what I've been doing, guys. Okay, so now let me get my spreadsheet because I've already decided on which saving challenges that I want to do for this week, guys. And I need to pull that out so I know how much I can apply for each week. And I'm going to add this to the cash envelope section of the planner. Oh, but I forgot, guys, the sinking funds. I made my payment last week for my real estate taxes. If you're new to my page, last year I did the 100 envelope challenge, was able to save over $5,000 with that challenge, and the money that I saved from doing that challenge, I utilized that to pay for my real estate taxes. Real estate taxes is due on January the 14th, but because our city had a water crisis, guys, they announced yesterday that they're extending the residents an additional week to make any payments that's due to the city that you're not charged interest on for late payments. But luckily, I processed the payment when I did it. I think I did it on the 9th or the 10th when I did the bill pay through my account, my checking account, and process it. So this week I need to check the city's website to see if my payments has applied. But even if it hasn't applied, well, it should be applied by the 14th since I made the payment on the 9th. And according to my bank, it said it takes 2 days to process it for it to hit the account. So Now that I updated last week with the sinking funds exact amount of the real estate taxes, let me go ahead and add a sticker, paid off. So if you are new to my page, when it comes to the real estate taxes, normally in January, guys, I am super stressed out about this real estate. And I'm going to say it again. I thank you for this community. And then I started this cash envelope with savings, with a purpose. And I wasn't stressed this month, and I absolutely love it. And I'm going to continue this, that I actually save and allocate money for a specific reason. You know, I saved money through the years, but through this process, I'm actually doing more because I'm saving towards particular categories. And I think that kind of makes a difference. Okay, so now let me go to my sinking funds tracker, and I need to update this and take out the amount that I paid. Okay, so my next real estate payment will be June 14th. So I have a few months now to save the same amount to make the payment in June. And I started saving towards my real estate taxes. That's one reason why I'm doing the 50 envelope challenge, just in case if you're new here. That's why I'm doing the 50 envelope, because that's going towards my real estate taxes that's due in June, and it's the same amount. So for the city real estate tax, they split it up twice a year, guys. And it will be the same amount. So I know that amount, but then I'll have, for the land that I have in North Carolina, that is due in September. So the difference between the city in North Carolina, so the city that I live in, they do twice a year. They split the payments for us. And for North Carolina, so the bill comes in August, is due in September, but they give you a grace period without any penalties to pay it by December the 31st. So I do love that about North Carolina, because they give you a whole quarter to save. So just in case you don't have it by the paid in September, you do have that grace period until December. You get a whole 3 months to pay it. But if it's not paid by December 31st, that's when they start adding the late fees, and then they add I think it's like you get the late fees plus I think it's 4% each day that they charge you. I can't remember exactly, because I try not to be late on that. But I definitely have to replenish this. But as you can see, I do have some money left over from when I did the 50 envelope. So that is great. I saved more than what was needed. So at the time when I started the 50 envelope last year towards the real estate, I didn't know how much the real estate bill would be. So I just gave an estimate, because with properties, their values increase every year. So there's no way that I can know the exact amount until they bill me. Okay, so I need to, okay, I'm trying to reconcile my sinking funds, guys, so that it reconciles, because I removed the 5,000, because that's what I had placed in the bank. The 5,000. And so I don't know if I have. Let me see how many what place I need to see. Okay, let me see how much money I got. Trying to make sure my records reconcile. Okay, so that's $188. And I placed the 5,000 placeholder back here. Let me see if I have a low amount placement card. So it looks like I don't have any $100 placement cards. I'm gonna have to make me some. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the $500 placement card. And then, since I don't have anything lower than that, and then I'm going to deposit the $100 into my bank. Yes. So I'm gonna have to deposit this into the bank. And then that will cover my tax sinking funds. Okay guys, so I didn't realize that I would have to make a deposit when I did this. When I was gonna reconcile my sinking funds binder. So I don't have my cash wallet here or my pouch to place that in. So I'm just gonna have to set that aside. So when I go to the bank to get the denominations I need for my cash stuffing for the week, I will go ahead and deposit that $100 then. Okay, so now I need to get me some $100 placement holders because I don't have none of those. Okay, I need to write that down in my planner to do for this week. Okay, so let me make a note of this. But as I do this, guys, I do want to send my thoughts and prayers out for anyone impacted by the fires in California. Hopefully, whatever you stand in need of is provided, and hopefully the government step in like they should to assist in what's going on. And if there's anyone in my city, we just got back from the boil water requirement. I think it was yesterday when they pulled it. So I know some people might have been impacted by the lack of water in my city as well. As we lost water for a whole week. So my prayers are for everyone. Okay. So now that I've taken care of that and updated my sinking funds, guys, now we can get into the allocation for my cash wallet and my saving challenges that I plan to do for this week. So right before I had started to work on my budget, guys, I hit my finger and it broke my nail in the middle of the nail bed. It hurt so bad. It hurt so bad. Um, I hate when my nails break because when my nails break, it seems like it breaks so deep and it hurts. It hurts so bad. Okay, so let me get my printout because I have a printout of my cash allocations for the week for the saving challenges and what I'll be doing, what I'll be adding to my cash wallet for the week. And I'm loving the fact here we are almost halfway through the month of January and I am still planning beforehand. I'm absolutely loving this. Cause I actually know where my money is going. I have my saving challenges planned for the year, what I plan on doing. And as the year go, if I see anyone that create any challenges that I can work on, I will implement those as well. As long as I'm going to achieve my goals, I'm great with that. So let me add up how many challenges I'm doing this week because I only have a select amount of lines. So I will probably end up, I'm going to have to combine some of them together. So for my cash wallet, I'll be adding $30 to it. And then with my note-t, so my note-t binder, it has the scratch-off challenges from Cassie J, because I haven't started on that, and I definitely need to get that done as well. So some of the challenges that I'm doing this week are new that I haven't done yet. So make sure you have your notification bell turned on so you know when I upload my next cash stuffing video. Because I will be doing some new challenges, guys. I'll be doing a few new challenges, and then I am doing challenges that I'm bringing forward from last year because I have to finish the Road to 600 challenge with the collab that I was in with their finance and boosting budget. I definitely need to get to that because I haven't done that none this year, and I need to finish that challenge. Okay, so all the challenges from fellow cash stuffers within the community, I'll be doing $60 per week. $60 for this week. And then with my vertical black challenge, which is my investment challenge, I'm going to do $5 for that one. Okay, so let me make sure it reconciles. So it should come up to $203. Let me make sure I didn't add anything wrong. Okay, so what did I do? Let me go back and look through this. Okay, so let me correct that. Alright, let's try this again to make sure it reconciles. Alright, so that's $203. Okay, so now that I have that part down, let's go ahead and do my cash breakdown so I can do my teller slip for the week. And also, let me notate here. So once I cash stuff the $203, that means I have $61.33 left over. And that's what I have available. Okay, so now let me go ahead and write down all of the saving challenges and the amount per challenge that I plan on saving and cash stuffing for this week. And then I can figure out the different denominations to see how much I need for each so I can start my cash stuffing for the week. Okay, so now that I've shot down the denominations that I would need, let me get my teller sticky note. And then, yeah, let me get my sticky note so I can update this so I can go to the bank. Okay, so let's go ahead and add this up. So hopefully it reconciles and I didn't make a mistake when I was doing the denominations. Okay, so I'm off by $10. Alright, so now I gotta figure out what did I do wrong. What did I do wrong, guys? Okay, so let me go ahead and correct this. I'm gonna change this amount. Okay. Alright, let's see if it reconciles now. Dang, now I'm $5 over. Alright, so do you see my error? And if you do see my error, leave it in the comments. Okay. Okay, so I think I found the error that I made. And let me update this. Let me double check. Okay, so now let me update my teller slip. You know what? Let me just do a new one because that white out. No, I can't turn it into the teller looking like that. So hopefully this one will reconcile, guys. And I'm sorry the video was so long. And I think that's why last year I did not record my budget videos because to me they're so long and I'm not sure if anyone will be interested, and it does reconcile finally. I'm excited about that. So I got all of that done, guys, and I want to thank you so much for joining me today as I update my budget, guys. And this video was so long, guys. I'm going to speed through my Happy Mail that I received over the weekend. Okay, so let's get into this Happy Mail. I hadn't opened it. Okay, 11 the black card with the white ink. Definitely my vibe for 2025. Okay, so it gave me telling me thank you and leave a review. Okay, a thank you crossword puzzle. That's different. Never received something like that before. Okay, so the other paper is the invoice. All right, so let's go ahead and open this. Oh, guys, I got a new cash tray. And I'd like to thank my daughter for this. She know I want a green vibe. Wow. Thank you. So I'll leave the information in the description, so support this shop as well. And let's remember, invest in your future and track your savings. Toodles.